Hey guys, Krista here. If you are new here, this channel is about health and fitness, weight loss, my life, things like that. I'm primarily known for my vitamin talk that I had done in 2012. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This channel is now just like health and fitness / life stuff. I'm gonna try to make this video very quick because I have a lot of people who just want me to get to the point. This video has been a highly requested one of how I lost my weight and how I maintain my weight. So we're gonna get into that. But before we do, just make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on anything, and click that little bell so you get notified when I post. Brief overview, I have lost 100 pounds. That was over the course of like 11 years though. But in 2019, I lost almost 60 pounds within 1 year. So I kind of really narrowed in what worked for me to lose weight. I have done a video on it that I talked more in depth, I should say. So if you are interested in that, I'm gonna leave a little link here. But other than that, I'm gonna make this quick and straight to the point. First and foremost, my biggest thing is intermittent fasting. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not licensed, I'm not a professional. These are just things that I learned throughout the years through trial and error and experience. Anything that you do, Google it, research it, ask a doctor, ask a nutritionist, anything like that. You can't do exactly what I do. Everything that I'm going to talk about depends on your height, your weight, your age, your gender, things like that. You need to know what works best for you. I don't count calories. I kind of just intuitive eat. But first and foremost, I intermittent fast. That is a 16 to 8 ratio. Fasting for 16 hours, eating for 8. You have to make sure that in those 8 hours, you are eating enough calories. Intermittent fasting doesn't mean starving. A lot of your awake time needs to be a part of your fast time. So you sleep for about 8 hours, you wait to eat, and then you're eating for 8 hours. Does that make sense? So if you sleep for 8 hours, you wait 8 hours to eat. Long story short, I stay up late, so I don't eat until about between noon and 2. And that works for me. I do coffee in the morning. Any type of sugar that I do sugar-free. So I do sugar-free coffee creamer in my coffee. So I don't know if you can consider that fully intermittent fasting, but that's what I do. I drink it throughout my morning, and that's kind of what holds me over. Intermittent fasting might be kind of hard at first, but your body will adjust to it, and it will get used to it. This whole purpose for it and why it works is because when you are awake and fasting, it forces your body to use your fat source for energy. So instead of having a meal and your body burning the energy from that meal, you are forcing your body to take from your fat source. Does that make sense? So that's kind of the concept of intermittent fasting. As far as what I am eating, I try to just keep it clean, natural. If it's natural, I eat it. If it's man-made, anything from a box, from a can, anything that's processed deli meats, things like that, you want to just stay away from because they're full of preservatives and they're full of whatevers. And did you guys know that red food coloring is made from bugs? You should research that. American nutrition and food is absolutely atrocious and disgusting if you really think about it. But yeah, of course I cheat here and there. I allow leniency, things like that, but in a general sense, I try to eat clean. I could give you a whole list of options, but you guys know what clean means. You know what man-made versus natural means. That portion of things I would get with a nutritionist. It really doesn't matter what you're eating as long as it's healthy. Stop stressing it. Just eat smart. It's really not that hard. Drink a lot of water. Drinking water helps flush out toxins. It helps your body move properly. It helps your food digest properly. Make sure you're getting enough fiber. Make sure you are digesting properly. Your body can hold about 10 pounds of poop. So make sure you have a good, healthy digestive system. Get enough protein. Drink enough water. Eat smart. Portion controlling, you guys. Don't overeat. Just keep things simple. You don't need to overeat. You don't have to finish a whole meal. If you got too much, you don't have to eat it all. Things like breads and rice, I just try to avoid. I don't cut out carbs, but I try to avoid breads and rice and things like that. So instead, I do like rice cakes, or I just take it out completely. I can eat a sloppy joe by itself, mix in some corn, and it's delicious. I don't have to put it on bread. You can use lettuce as a bun. You can take off just the top of the bun. Like, just be smart. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep stretches out your body. And stop stressing weight loss. The more you are stressing your weight loss, the harder it is. Like, I swear to you guys, when I lost the weight was when I stopped caring. I didn't care. I was doing my intermittent fasting. I was just eating well, and I I was in a place in my life where I wasn't in the best place, so I was just kind of hopeless. I didn't really care. I was just like, whatever. And I think that was a good portion of it. Like, stress causes cortisol. Research cortisol. Cortisol causes fat. Lastly, the biggest thing, you guys take this for what you will. I am not trying to sell to you. I don't give a where you buy it from. If you buy it, I don't care. Go get it off Amazon. It's probably fake. Go get it off the website from no one, from yourself, or you can get it through my link. I will put the link in here. It doesn't matter. If you want to help me out and want it to benefit me, I greatly appreciate it. But this is what I've been doing since 2013, maybe 2014, but it's shakes. It makes your nutrition so simple. Instead of trying to find a nutritionist and find a doctor and find this meal plan and paying for meal plans and paying Instagram models to give you a meal plan, it is your meals in a shake form that made easy. You're still eating food, okay? The shakes are good. You can make the shakes in so many different ways. You replace 2 meals a day with the shakes. You're still having snacks in between and another meal. You're not starving. You're still eating food. It's just nutrition made easy. And it focuses on detoxing. Detoxing. You're getting all of the pollutions and preservatives in our foods and the pesticides. All of those things sit in our body, and it makes it harder for us to burn fat and lose weight. This system takes those toxins out, makes weight loss easy. That is how I have done it. Take it for what it is. You don't have to buy it, but it is what works for me. I think that's it. I think I made this really quick. I hope it wasn't too rushed, but again, I do have the more in-depth video that I linked if you are interested in that. But I love you all. I love your guys' support. All the links to my social media are in the description below. I do have an Instagram and TikTok where I post more about what I'm currently doing, what I'm currently working on, what I'm struggling with, what I'm eating, things like that. So feel free to go follow me on those platforms. And yeah, the link to everything is in the description. Again, please like and comment. Share the video if you want. But mostly subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on anything. I love you all very much. And I hope this was quick and to the point. And that I kept your attention span long enough. I love you guys. And until next time. Bye guys.